good. Your body language, posture, everything is fine. Well, what I would want to know, you like simple things. The FMCG, you need to know what FMCG is, or what is it expansion, and other categories, definitions, terms, expansions, abbreviations. You should know. Work on that aggressively. Other times when you're continuously pushing you on, should forever be there. Take a stand. We said my company sells forever. It is on a message. Complexion is seen as a problem by many people. Maybe we shouldn't, or maybe it is a perception thing. Maybe it is not. It is not reality. I won't judge somebody whether based on the fact that they are dark or fair. But people have that feeling. If they have that feeling and they used to scream and it helps them, who are we to stop it? Say that. If you feel that, there's nothing wrong. Or you say it is weirdly exploitative, it doesn't even work. But the companies have managed to sell it, it's an issue. That's why they are now addressing it. You can be slightly more vocal in taking a stand. There is nothing wrong at all in selling products that are not good to people. And it is up to people to take those decisions. So you work in a company that sells forever, not a crime. Kevin Care sells 45 products, of which one of those is forever. There was an identified market need that people felt that this cream could give them better complexion or give them more confidence, they will buy it. Even if it doesn't give them better complexion, the feeling that it gives them more confidence is still useful. And Kevin Care identified this need, created the product, satisfied that need, it is a product that sells, people are happy. If the product didn't achieve the objectives it is setting out to achieve, people won't keep buying it. It's been a successful product for 25 years. It was way ahead of its time. Hindustan Lever was very slow to the game. Hindustan Lever is a mothership for FMCG. They picked the idea probably 8-9 years after Forever came. Their initial launch was exactly Forever. Nothing else. They took Forever, did the same packaging, branding, idea, message, everything, called it Fair and Lovely, and then just gave it more distribution, marketing muscle, and killed Forever, or tried to kill Forever. There's still Forever diehards who will never use Fair and Lovely. And so they will, the positioning was carved out by Forever. The product gap was identified by Forever. Then Hindustan Lever nailed it. There is absolutely nothing wrong. There's nothing, you can't really blame a company for selling alcohol, cigarettes. And so at least you can have that discussion. Your claim should be, look, we know what we are selling. There's nothing, you're not lying in the message. People can identify and clearly say that cigarette smoking is injurious to health. They choose to smoke cigarettes after all these discussions. They are taking that decision. You can completely defend on that ground. Individual choice matters more than any government position. You can take that stand. Especially if you're working in that company, you should take that stand. So Forever says this is a cream that helps to improve your complexion. If it and therefore give you confidence. And then we have changed it now to say only confidence, not complexion. It is not a message we are telling people. There is a very gigantic latent demand based on our social setup that this is the case. We've identified that need and we are fixing it. In many ways, Forever product consumers will tell you it has given them enormous confidence. So it is helping them. They're guys who bought Forever for 10 years in a row. They are not. It is helping them in some form to function in their social activities. So there is a need, there is a gap, there is a product, it's filling it. So it is not for me to comment on what is the impact on social. That's fine. That's fine. So you can push back.
Chick shampoos by Kevin Care. Put forth things that are more easier to talk to.
Don't get caught in the Forever thing.
Because chick shampoos was revolutionary. The 1 rupee thing.
The sachet was
in B schools they teach about chick shampoo. So it is in some sense they all like talking about it. So if you are an insider, they'll want to talk about it. So and Kevin Care right now has so many products. Give them a bunch of products so that they don't focus.
Driving me through
No. When you started off, I guess the first word you mentioned was they do Forever and do it the other way around.
Okay. And if you are working in FMCG, you need to know brands. You need to do brands. If you're working in tech, you need to do tech and terms and jargon. So you need to be in your network. You need to know the top 10 brands of Kevin Care, the top 10 competitor brands, what HUL does, what P&G does, what Asian Paint does in different segments. So you need to know brands. You need to talk brands.
I have another. Maybe in the first few instances when they say to explain about us, will they interrupt us or
they could?
They could.
They can. Don't take it personally. See, for everybody, whenever during an interview, they stop you and then say, okay, answer this. So they change the topic, or they ask you a new question, or they continue with the same topic but ask you a new question. At any point of time, they don't have time. Maybe they are not pissed off with their answer. So don't take it personally and then feel like, ayyo nirthitangale, so what am I going to do? Am I screwed over? No, not the case.
Sometimes it could be just a scenario where they say, okay, you got this covered. I know what you're going to say. I know you know this answer. Let's move to something else.
They can and will stop at any point of time your answer and then ask something else. It is all right.